Hello, my name is Brenda Bouchard, and I'm an Alzheimer's advocate. My husband Ken has younger onset Alzheimer's disease. We started our journey 10 years ago. He was just 59 years old at the time. My 89-year-old mother lives with us. She also has Alzheimer's. I'm sure there are many of you in the audience who know that Alzheimer's is a heart-wrenching and devastating disease. You know, 30 years ago, my husband asked me to marry him. And at that time, he said to me, "I want to build a life with you. And 30 years from now, I'd like to sit on a beach with you and reminisce about the beautiful life we've built together." Well, next year, we will be married 30 years. And man, we've had some wonderful memories, some really wonderful memories. But today, I am the only one with the memories. He no longer remembers. So for the person with Alzheimer's, how horrible to lose one of your most special gifts that you're given, your memory. But today I'm here to introduce Hillary Clinton. I am not only here on behalf of my husband, my mother, and myself. I am here for the more than 5 million Americans who struggle with Alzheimer's every single day. And may I say, on their behalf, I am grateful to Hillary Clinton for giving them a voice. I am here for the 28 million baby boomers that it is anticipated will have Alzheimer's by 2050. I am here because Alzheimer's is the 6th leading cause of death in the United States. I am here because Alzheimer's costs more than $200 billion annually. You know, during this presidential campaign in our beautiful state of New Hampshire, we've had so many candidates come through. I have had the great fortune to be able to speak to many of them about their thoughts around Alzheimer's. Actually, I've been able to address 13 of them to be exact. And while many of them are supportive of finding a cure around Alzheimer's, there is no doubt that Hillary Clinton has brought this conversation to the forefront. You know, I asked Hillary Clinton her first question at her first town hall meeting in this campaign season in Dover in June. And she listened. And she has put forward a thoughtful and comprehensive plan to prevent, effectively treat, and cure Alzheimer's by 2025. In my opinion, that makes her a pioneer, and that differentiates her in this political field. So, next year, in 2016, we're going to elect our new president, and that person is going to walk into the Oval Office just a little more than a year from now. Hillary Clinton is the person I trust and I know to get the job done for me, for the 5 million people struggling with Alzheimer's today, for their caregivers. And so I now would like to introduce you to Hillary Clinton and also say, Hillary, we're counting on you.
Wow, thank you. Thank you all. Thank you. I am really delighted to be here on the first winter day of this season, to be here in this beautiful city and church that has been the site of a lot of occasions, and especially to be introduced by Brenda, who, as she said, I first met at a town hall in Dover all those months ago. And you know, when you call on people in town halls, as you'll see in a minute, you have no idea what they're going to say or what they're going to ask. And when I called on her, she basically said, I have a husband with early onset Alzheimer's. I have a mother with Alzheimer's. I'm taking care of them. What are you going to do about Alzheimer's? And it really caused me to think hard about the kind of president that I want to be. Obviously, I want to be a president who gets the economy moving for everybody and gets incomes rising and more good-paying jobs. And I want to be a president that keeps us safe and secure and takes on the threats and dangers that we face. But I also want to be a president who works for families like Brenda's, who understands that the problems that keep you up at night are ones that we also have to take seriously. So it means the world to me to have her support in this campaign. And as I have said to her and to others who've raised issues with me during the course of my time here in New Hampshire, I will do everything I can to try to find answers. You know, in Alzheimer's, as she said, we have 5 million people currently suffering. The projection is for many millions more. It is the 6th leading cause of death in America, but unlike the other causes in the top 10, there's no real path to prevention or effective treatment or a cure, as there is with other diseases that take so many lives. So my proposal is that we tackle all 3 of those. What can we do to try to prevent it? What can we do to try to more effectively treat it? And what would it take to invest in finding a cure? And after talking to experts, the leading experts in our country, not just in Alzheimer's, but in other neurodegenerative diseases like Parkinson's, the overwhelming response was if we invested just $2 billion more a year, we would make tremendous progress, and we would have a real shot at understanding more about this disease and trying to cure it. And the heavens support what we are going to do on behalf of Alzheimer's and the patients, the families, and the caregivers.